Hello, how are we today? So today I want to go through a few things regarding Google Drive, Google Slides, screenshotting, and mind maps. Let me preface this by saying I am working on a Mac, so things might look a little different than it would on your PC using Windows. So first I'm going to open up Google, and I am going to go to mindmeister.com. So this is a mind map. I find it helps a lot with organizing different thoughts, different lesson plans, in this graduate course, identifying different things that I need to do through this semester, or picking apart every single aspect of the course and organizing everything together. So these are the 3 sections that I'm going to go over during this video. So I thought we would start with that. So first we're going to have mind map. I think, like I said, it's a great way to stay organized. I think it is aesthetically pleasing. Everything can be color coordinated, and it is very easy to share. Once you finish your mind map, you're able to come up to this plus sign, I believe. Oh, nope. Okay, so you're gonna come down to share, and you're able to directly email it to somebody or post it to a social media, which I think is a great concept because I can post it to Facebook and share, and it brings that person right to the link. They don't need a login. I think it's great. So the way MindMeister works is you add your idea. That was the little plus sign. I apologize. You're able to change the font size, the color, if you want it bold or not, and then you hit the tab button, and when you hit the tab button from here, you add a new idea. You can type, and then from there you can type again, comments about new idea, and then in here, this is where you would write content for your idea, and then you hit enter, and then it's here. So when I share this mind map with somebody, they can easily scroll over these 3 lines, and all of my comments are there. So I think this is a great tool to have in your digital toolbox, and I have been using it for 2 semesters, and I really do enjoy it. So the next thing I would like to go over is the Google Drive. I'm going to go to google.com. This is my personal one, through grad school, through undergrad, and currently teaching. So what I want to discuss is your Google Apps. So you come over and you hit the 9 little buttons up top. And you hit the 9 buttons up top, and you have the Google Drive. So the first Google Drive is everything you've done using Google, saved to Google through your Gmail account. So this is my Buffalo State one where I attended undergrad, so it has everything. So it has my latest one, which is this final project that I'll show you in a second, one that I did for a different class last semester. And then in my files, I actually have my student teaching from 5 years ago. So everything is right here for me. I don't need to go looking for it. It is all saved exactly where it should be. So I really like Google Drive. I can add a new folder. I could add my Google Docs, which I'm going to show you. So I think that's great. So going back to my 9 dots, I can also go to Google Docs. It'll open in a brand new tab, and this is every single thing that I've done in the last couple years. So I can open it, no problem. I am able to share it, so I can directly link it to somebody previous, just like the MindMeister. So I can just type in their email address and hit send, and it gets directly sent to them. I can edit this, and it is very similar to Microsoft Word. So I'm going to X this out. We're going to go back to Google Sites. Google Sites is a very interesting tool to have in your digital toolbox. You basically can create your own website, which is not something I'm going to do in this video, but in the next video I might. So I am able to, so this one is not mine. Mine is linked to a different email address. So this was just a example. So I'm able to have different pages up here, which would link it to different assignments, different research projects that I've done. So that is awesome, especially if you're starting a new business. It's an easy and free way to promote yourself and have all of your information out there for your customers, as well as websites for your classroom. So the next one that I would like to go over, so we did Google Docs, Google Sites. The next one is Google Slides. So I'm going to go back to my Google Drive, and I'm going to go to Google Slides, and it's going to open in a whole new window. So this is very similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. So if you're familiar with PowerPoint, this will be easy. If not, let's walk through it. So what is great is they give you a couple free templates up here, and if not, you can just hit blank and you start totally fresh. What I would like to do is go to freegoogleslides.com. So it's actually slidesgo.com. And what you're able to do is search for any type of template that you need. So you can search by color and style, recent, popular. So let me just click on popular. You can take any of these that you'd like. So let's do colorful book report, because we're going to be talking about that. And it gives you all different slides that are available to you. 52 for free. So what I can do is download this template. So if I was working in PowerPoint, I can put it in PowerPoint, but I'm showing you in Google Slides today. So I'm going to download this template into Google Slides. Whoop. Okay, so unfortunately it is telling me that I reached my download limit, because previous to this I did download one, and it looks like this. So just an example, I would click Google Slides, it would say download now. It would bring me to the next slide that said make a copy, and it would make a copy right inside of my Google Slides window. And this would pop up. This is exactly what popped up when I made this previous. So this is my final project. So what I can do is I'm going to skip the first 3 slides because that pertains to screenshotting. So this is the first slide that they gave me as a template. So what I can do is I can edit anything. So here is the title. So I'm going to write final project by Melanie Callahan. Okay, and then here I'm able to edit it just like normal. So this final project contains information regarding Google Slides. I can take this and I can make it really big, bold, underline. I can change the color. Easy. I'm able to change the background color. So if I wanted to change it to red, it changes that portion, which I think is really cool. If I really liked this flower, or I believe this is taking that. Yeah, so if I really liked this flower, I can do Control and then click, go up to copy, go back to the slide that I originally wanted and do Command V, and it pops up. So you are able to move these around. So I'm just going to click slide number 6 because I love that background. And I'm going to move it up. So now slide number 6 is now slide number 4. So it's a really easy way to take multiple 52 slides and create your 10 slide presentation. So you're able to really do whatever you want to do with the template, and it was for free. So I think that's an awesome tool to have in your toolbox as well. The last thing that I wanted to discuss was screen capturing. Okay, so like I said before, I am working on a Mac, so it is a little different. So I have both for us. So I'm going to go back to my final project, and this was my first 3 slides. So Screen Capture and Final Project by Melanie Callahan. So if I'm on a Mac, what I can do is I can hit the Shift button, the Command button, and number 4. And I'll get this little plus sign. And what I can do is I make a box over what I want, and it almost takes a picture. It has the same sound as screenshotting. Pops up, I click on it, and I can choose what to do with it. I can save it in my photos, I can email it, I can message it to anybody directly. I can also draw on top of it using this little pen. I can make different shapes, I can add font to it, or I can just get rid of it, which is super cool. There's 2 ways to do it on Windows, and the first way is to go to your little search bar at the bottom, and you're going to type in snipping tool. Okay, and that you're going to hit snipping tool, and then from your snipping tool you hit new, and you just make a box over what you would like to screenshot. So your whole screen is going to turn gray, and you're going to make a box, and then it'll pop up just like our screenshot previous, and you can do File, Save As, and save it wherever you would like. The second way to do this is on the newer Windows. There's a little Windows button at the bottom like this one, and you do print screen, and that prints your whole entire screen rather than just your one little box that you choose. So then from there you can edit it and crop it and make it smaller to fit into your presentation, just like this picture. So I know that was a lot of information to throw at you at once, and I do apologize, but I do hope that it was very useful and helpful, and I look forward to making more videos in the future. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great night.